Hey guys, Cole from EGRESS FX here. I wanted to go over the EG1276 Archer Super Video Processor project that I've been working very hard on. I've spent over a year working on this second prototype basically, and I'm very proud of the way the control box turned out. As you can see on the screen here, this is the control box. It's connected to the back of the Archer via 25-pin D-sub cable connector. If the cable's not plugged into the control box, the unit is going to act completely as originally intended. Here's the front panel view of the box. And before I go into the controls and explain those, I kind of wanted to go over the unit itself and how to get into bending these. Basically, you're going to open up the unit and start looking at the chips. That's the main thing. You're going to look at the chips, identify their parts numbers, look up their data sheets, find out what each pin does. Stay away from the power, connect the address and data pins to each other, connect the inputs and outputs of the op amps to each other. That's the basic gist of how to get into video bending. It's not hard, it doesn't need to be gate kept, but some people do want to make some money off of these projects, especially after they've spent countless hours documenting every detail inside the circuit like I have. Basically, I'm going to tell you right now, the main point on this Archer is pin 4 of the 339 chip. Anybody can look up the documentation for the Archer Super Video Processor. It's 15-1276. I found all of this information pretty easily when I was gathering info for this video. I did not use this stuff initially when I worked on the first two prototypes, though I did find it when I was working on the second one and just kind of noticed that it has all of the voltages and basic pins labeled for you, which is very handy. You also have the top view of the component side here too, so you could use these, print them out and start tapping around and figuring stuff out. But basically what you want to do is start with the video in 1 and 2. Their video ins are separated, but the video outputs are going to be the same. So if you're trying to do a bend on the video 1 output compared to the video 2 output, those points are always sharing the same output, and they're going to be the same exact bend points. So don't put two output buses or two rows of outputs bends. It's redundant. So basically you just have the V1 and 2 inputs. Those are separate bend banks, I guess is what you call them. Then you have the V output, and then I call it the posterize effect. Well, somebody else has found it before me. I can't remember what website I found this information on, but you guys should be able to find it. Pin 4 of the 339 chip. You start there, you're going to find some really wonderful bends inside of this unit. I know that Tachyons Plus wants to sell these for over $700 and make you wait 3 to 5 years. You never see your unit, you never see your money again, but we're going to change all that now, guys. So we're going to start releasing some of this information, and I was just kind of wanting to get that off my chest and let everybody know that I am competing with those guys, and I will release this information after I get, a few bucks for the days and days and days I put into this project. I don't know if we should start a Patreon, or maybe you guys want to buy PDF packages. Help me get 10,000 subscribers. I'll give one away. I don't know what you guys think I should do with the channel. Maybe you should help me out here. But comment below and tell me what you guys think I should do. So basically, pin 4 of 339, it's up here in the left side. Start there. You're going to get really cool stuff, and then people will be jealous, and you might be able to make some money off of it. I don't know. But guarantee you, Tachyons Plus does not want me releasing this information to you guys. So go tell him that assassino de curaja is coming for him. No, I'm joking. I wish him well, but he's kind of screwed me over and he screwed over a lot of other people. So I just want everybody to know that I've had countless people tell me that they've tried to email him and he just shakes them off, and they've sent him hundreds of dollars. They've sent him units. He sold them. He doesn't have them anymore. He won't talk to these people. He just blows them off. So good one, Logan. You're really ripping people off from what I heard. And I don't care if you guys are mad at me for saying it. All right. Go over the panel here. So the controls are set up with 6 different banks. Each bank is turned on or off with these push buttons down here. The state of the push button is controlled with the toggle. When the toggle is up, that means that the bank is normally on, and pressing the button will turn off the effect. Likewise, if the toggle is down, pressing the button will turn on the effect. Each bank has the same control parameters. Momentary push button, toggle on and off. Then you have a capacitor switch here. Some bends like the capacitor, some don't. It's just very experimental. You'll figure it out pretty fast. Then every bank also has a potentiometer for depth or glitch amount. Right above each potentiometer are 2 patch points to patch banks into each other, or bend points into banks, LFOs into these different points, whatever you wanted to do. All of the inputs are labeled. So you have each potentiometer A and B. Then up here you have CV patches for each bank. CV for user interface 1. So basically this is not set to anything. You just patch points into here, and now you have a preset patch. User 1 and user 2 on the outside, you have areas for preset patches. V1, V2, V out, and posterize, those are all hardwired to proprietary points inside of the board. And so the A and B is connected to the outside lugs of the potentiometer, and V1 would be connected to the middle lug. So you could connect V1 to multiple different bend points. So you could have 2 on one pot, which is really cool. Let's see. I also have an LFO here with a rate, LED, offset, and scale on the left side, which kind of overkill. You didn't really need it. Keep the scale at 12 o'clock and then use the pot to set your rate. You can see it goes fairly slow up to full pulse. So we'll have that at 12 o'clock, and then we'll go over to our main video image here. Not that one. Whoa. Turn off the colorize. Okay, so I have a rotating flower here coming from the Hypno 2. It's only playing video, a loop of that flower. Nothing else is coming from the Hypno. It's going directly into the Archer unit. Archer unit's going directly into my V4, where you see me mixing between the control panel and the front. So there we go. We got picture in picture now. We'll go to the front panel of the Archer. We're going to have everything set to 12 o'clock. This is where I always start here. Enhance knob is going to dramatically change every one of your bends along with the brightness. So those are the 2 main pots you want to be using to test bend points. So we'll turn the comparator up, and now you can see the enhancer is colorizing the red flower and making it purple. Turn the enhancer just over halfway so you can see, kind of what it is and what it isn't doing. So the posterize effect, pin 339, pin 4339. I'm telling you guys, giving you guys little gems of knowledge here. That point reacts to so many other points. And you're going to get a lot of really distinct glitches. And so now we're just slowly turning the potentiometer for the posterize channel up. And you can have the capacitor up or down. Some points like it, some points don't, like I said. So now we have it up. Go to that point. So now you can see we have different effect happening. And so here we go. Cap works both ways on this bend. Really cool. So now we can demonstrate the on-off effect of the push buttons. So now you can see toggle is up, meaning the bank is normally on. And we can satisfyingly click to our heart's content, which is really cool. Or if it's off, now we can tap it on, which makes it a really cool performance parameter. Not a lot of people are putting performance or live ideas into their control schemes, and kind of went a little bit overboard, but I always like to give as much action as I can. Like here we have 4 banks of pre-wired bends that can go to 17 other points. All these patches in the middle, these 12 points, and these 5 up here, all the unlabeled points are patch outputs. So those bend points, 17, 4 to the 17th power, that's thousands of different combinations you have within this unit now. This isn't even all of the bends that I found in the Archer, but all I could find was a 25 pin connector easily, and so that was what I was limiting myself to. All the power is coming directly from the Archer, so we have DC 9 volt running the LFO internally. Let's see what else we can get with this posterize effect here. Where am I at? Oh, we're off. So now let's see if we can modulate that with the LFO. So we take the LFO output to the CV for posterize, and now you can see the LFO is modulating the patch. Very cool. So cap on or off. Now we have 2 different bends on one bank from only one patch point. Very cool. I know that V out has a lot of cool points also. Ooh, look at that. So now we turned all of the black spots white. Still haven't even moved the enhance knob yet. So that's brightness all the way up. Get a hard luma. And then down. Change the color. Doesn't do much on that. VNR is going to kind of make those blocks either squished or more contrasted. Let's mess with the V out again. Turn that off. We have the posterize going still. And so as you can see, there's a sweet spot right in the middle where the modulation is going. What else did I want to say about this thing? Yeah, I don't know. We got a lot of cool stuff in here. I haven't even broke the surface of the control parameters yet. I've been trying to come up with cool little visuals to show you guys for this demo video and try not to make it too long while still getting your guys' feedback. Let me know what you guys think of these projects. I'm going to be selling this one immediately for sale at a cheaper price than Tachyons Plus would ever charge you. And I'm also going to have 4 more available for pre-order, meaning that after this one's sold, those 4 will be built as per ordered. You can also commission a custom project of any other Archer video unit, basically any Videonics, WJ AVs, Panasonic mixers, any video mixer that you guys want modulated, let me know. If you guys want cool new DIY projects, let me know which ones would be cool to work on, because I'm kind of burned out on working with the super video processor. I'm going to move on to another unit soon. I just wanted to get this one out to compete with Tachyons Plus and other people that are trying to do this unit. I think that I did it justice, and I'm really proud of everything I've got in this one, and really happy with the amount of thousands of combinations of bends you can get out of this thing. And it's very performance oriented. Like, this is made for live usage, which a lot of stuff is kind of not really built to be used live, and all my stuff is top notch, and I'm really happy of everything that EGRESS FX has had going on the last couple of years with the video stuff. That's all I'm pretty much going to focus on moving forward, unless anybody has audio projects specifically that they want done, or any kind of CV project added to other circuits, you know, stuff like that I'll do, or I'll repair, mod, customize any electronics that you guys send me or that you guys are looking for, let me know. I'm really stoked that you guys are on my channel, on my Reddit, sending me emails, asking me questions. Not trying to gatekeep any of this information, but I do want to try and make a few bucks for the hundreds of hours I've spent documenting this unit. And the other ones too. I spent a long time on the Archer one knob enhancer, the 1955, 1961. I found out that pretty much any video enhancer you find with one knob and on the enhance is going to be the same exact video circuit. Even if it has all that audio stuff on it, it's going to be that same AV mod circuit, guys. So just make sure that you're paying attention to the pinouts. And it's not hard to video bend, guys. Start with the inputs and outputs. Don't connect to the power. You already know that. You should be good to go. Drop me a line at EGRESSFX at Hotmail. That's funny. EGRESSFX at gmail.com. That's wow. Subreddit EGRESSFX, Instagram EGRESSFX, YouTube EGRESSFX. Obviously, you're here now. Please subscribe. Please try and get more subscribers to join our little channel here. And please comment with what you guys want to see next. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.